Let's learn how to kickflip, it'll be lots of fun. You'll learn how to do them when this video is done, hopefully. So I've been skateboarding for the past 10 years and I feel like I have a pretty strong grasp on the whole kickflip thing. I feel like I have the knowledge to explain this trick and hopefully pass on that knowledge to you, too. Get it? So let's begin by analyzing a slow motion kickflip. Pick it apart piece by piece to really see what we're working with here. First thing that I notice is the pop of the tail. Now this is exactly the same movement that you would see in an ollie. There's really no difference. There's a force exerted by your back foot on the tail that's just causing a nice slap on the ground, nice slap. At this stage, an ollie and a kickflip are basically the same. If we move forward a few frames, the front foot is flicking the board in such a way that the board is simultaneously getting leveled out as it is getting that angular momentum around the x-axis, as we in the business would call
a kickflip.
A kickflip.
Now this angular momentum around the x-axis is the board rotating, and the board will continue to rotate until another force is acted on it, which in this case is the back foot to stop that rotation and give yourself a nice steezy back foot catch. Once you have that nice back foot catch, you just put both feet down, land clean, and roll away into the sunset. I feel that everybody I've talked to does their kickflips differently. The general consensus is to have your back foot here and your front foot in this area. Just right around here. Just right around here. And ultimately, it just comes down to you practicing and figuring out what foot placement and what amount of force gets you the positive results that you're looking for. The key to this trick is getting the right flick. And when I say right flick, I mean the perfect balance of leveling out the board and rotating the board. Now the bad news is you can't really learn this through a video. You kind of have to be your own scientist and experiment with different foot placements and amount of force that you're putting into it. This trick requires so much trial and error. It can be the most frustrating thing you've ever done. The last step is just to not give up. And I know that sounds cliche, but this trick does take hours, days, weeks, months, years for people. But ultimately, I'd say it's worth it. Because I know in my experience, it was worth it. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did it, and it was sick. Anyways, I hope this video helped. If it didn't, you know, I tried. But if it did, awesome, and keep skating, man.